Hey there you guys, Merry Christmas! Today, by popular demand, I'm going to do a tour of my home for the holidays. As you know, well maybe you don't know, we tend to do a lot of decorating and put up a few trees and have decorations all over the place. So in the past I've done tours through the home, and many of you really enjoy seeing that. So I'm going to do it again this year. I'm a little bit late. It's December 24th. But anyway, better late than never. I'd love to see some of your photos of your holiday decorating. And if you want to, you could post them on Instagram and tag Plants and Things. I'd love to see them. Like I said, I'm sure you're doing a beautiful job. Might not be as crazy as mine, but beautiful nonetheless. So anyway, without further ado, let's just get to it, okay? So first stop here is in the front foyer. We've got this beautiful tree. We got this one last year. And you've seen some photos on Instagram where I've posted photos of the ornaments. They're beautifully dusted in snow, and then the gifts down below. I really enjoy this tree. It's very welcoming into our house, and we've got these snowflakes down on the windows, which I really enjoy. We've got the wreath on the door, and there's a wreath on the back of the door as well. And we've got our winter sconces. Just give a nice little welcoming feel. On the window ledge we have the anthurium. This is actually my neighbor's anthurium. She wasn't able to keep it going, and her husband was going to throw it out. So I said, I will take it and I will make it better for you, and then I'll give it back to you. So this is not actually mine. It will be going back to my neighbor. Alright, let's walk down the hallway. Lots to see, lots of lights. Got a little snowman changing color here on a little snowy half wall. Last year I don't remember what we did, but it was cute anyway. And we've got this nice big lantern that we've filled with ornaments, and we have battery operated lights that twinkle, and it just gives a nice glow. And the little mouse there hanging out. A nice little display of birch bark or birch sticks and pine cones with crazy moose just off to the side. I didn't realize that we had two of them. Just, I don't know, they're wonky. I love it. And then down below we have some more ornaments. I wish that the light was a little bit better. Well, it could be. I could turn on some lights, but unfortunately I will not. Going up the stairs we have a nice garland. We just bought this one. Last year's garland was a little bit sparse, so we ended up splurging and getting a nicer, more full garland that was pre-lit. This year we don't have the disco going down the stairs that we did last year, where the lights would beam onto the walls and it would be a colorful display. It was really pretty and cool, but this year we don't have that. So this is the main tree. I don't know, I think it's 7 feet tall, 7.5 feet tall. It's an artificial tree, nicely decorated, and as you can see, full of presents. Most of those are not for myself, they are for family members. So, I'm gonna go visit some family over the holidays. So, yeah, if any of my nephews are watching, can you see anything that might belong to you? These are really fun. I'd like to see if this works. I don't know whether you've ever seen these glasses before. These glasses are sold at Lowe's, or they were sold at Lowe's, and they take the light and they distort it so that it looks like I don't know, objects whenever you look at the lights on the tree. Can you see that? These ones look like they're reindeer. So everything that is lights turns into reindeer. It's really cool, right? Hopefully it turns out. But there's snowmen, there's candy canes, there's Santa Clauses, there's all kinds of different effects that you could do. My home is full of plushies. I love the holidays with these really wonky little guys. Their eyes make me laugh so much. Got a nice anthurium over here. It seems to really like this corner. And I love these trees. Last year we had them on a bed of snow and then had lights shining up them, and they were really gorgeous, but this year we scaled back a little bit and didn't do that. I think it was more that when we have our holiday party, there was not as much space for people to put their drinks. So yeah, you've gotta make alterations. We've got Frosty the Snowman there and a moose. He's on the loose. And this was our coffee table, all decorated. Candy dishes everywhere, as the holidays suggest. It's for just enjoying the season and doing things that maybe you wouldn't do normally. So eating a lot of candy, chocolates and whatnot. And yeah, so we got one poinsettia here. I didn't overdo it with poinsettias this year. This is a beautiful variety. It's not doing so well for me. Poinsettias really don't like me. And I don't like them. No, I'm just kidding. I like them a lot. And here's my Norfolk Island pine. I don't know that I'm going to keep this Norfolk Island pine. It's getting a little bit big, and it's getting a little bit hard to care for. The bottom branches are starting to brown, mostly because I'm lazy, and it's getting pot bound. It needs to get repotted quite badly, because it's only in a teeny tiny little pot, but it does its best, and it's actually getting a little bit too tall. And these guys, they don't really take to pruning all that well, so I'm just gonna probably get rid of it, and I'll put something else in this spot. We're thinking about getting a fireplace on the wall where the tree is, so if that's the case, then maybe the tree will go over on this wall. Here are the orbs that we did. They're looking really nice for the holidays with the fake snow and the air plants and the other festive ornaments. My fish tank, the light finally came on. They want to be fed, I'm sure. And then down beside the poinsettia, we've got those little birds. I like those birds. They're really wonky. Sometimes they stand up, sometimes they don't. We've got a Hoya in the window, and then down below, we've got Santa Claus, which was Bumbles the Abominable Snowman from The Grinch. We've got the Grinch, and we've got Olaf, and little Max. Can't forget Max. And then around the corner here, this was our holiday feast table. It was bigger when we had the holiday party, or the Christmas party, but we've since scaled it back. And we've got the little Charlie Brown trees on each side. And this is a nice little candle display that we did with fake snow and some pine cones and some red berries and stuff. And then these, when we were at the Holstein Fair, it's a completely horse-drawn fair, just all kinds of animals. And in the general store when we were waiting, they had these small little trees for like $1.39. So I bought 3 of them. I thought it would make a really nice display. And they're really cute. So next year we're going to add some lights to them. They're just only a couple of weeks old. It was really funny because as I was taking them and fluffing the tree, a lot of the needles were falling off. So I was just laughing. $1.39. You get what you pay for. But they're really cute. Okay, over here we have. Do you remember this mixed planter? And we put the pot thing off to the side so that we can change the floral display, because this is in a shady spot. Flowering plants really don't do well in this location, so I put sunk a pot down in the ground, so it's always a hole. So I could put a 4-inch plant in there anytime. So I have a 4-inch poinsettia to add some color for the season, and then as the springtime comes around, I'll put like daffodils or tulips or something in there to add a little bit of color. So it's a constantly changing arrangement. So I really like that in a shady spot. My goodness, my voice is going again. We've got our under cabinet lighting. I don't know whether it's showing up, but it's supposed to be green. On the camera I see that it's like a teal blue. Excuse me. And we've got the little luminary from Bath & Body Works. We got that from our friends a few years ago. And this is a housewarming, or not a housewarming party present, but a hostess gift for my cousin, because we're going to their house on Boxing Day. Maybe you'll see it, maybe you won't, in this video. But I thought it was adorable. It's got a little salaginella in it and a cyclamen, and I thought it was so cute. It's so small. Let's move it around. Are you able to see it better without all the light? It's adorable. It's the mini planter. So anyway, let's take this party upstairs. Oh, and we've got this here shelving with all kinds of holiday ornaments. Looking really cute. These, I believe, you can put candles in, but we don't have any candles in them. So anyway, up the stairs we go. Again, with all of the plushies. I enjoy all these little stuffed animals and whatnot. You got a nice little arrangement of poinsettias in the corner. Those are not real. They do look very real to me anyway, but I really enjoy those. Excuse me, sorry. Still trying to get over this cold. This garland really is beautiful. Oh, I forgot to light the candles here. We've got some displays along the staircase with happy holidays and season's greetings, and those are really pretty candle holders that when you put a candle in it, there's a scene that's on them that light up. It's really pretty. And up here we have the Grinch Village on this half wall, followed at the end by Mount Crumpet. How cute is that? I love how we've done the snow with the lighting underneath. The camera might not pick it up very well, but it really illuminates it nicely. It's not overwhelming. It's just enough to draw your eye in. And here's Mount Crumpet. How cute is that? Grinch is there. He's thinking, should I bring the presents to the little people? Yes, yes you should. So we've got all kinds of different buildings. They're really expensive, so we try to buy one every season, and eventually our set will be complete. And these are available in Canadian Tire only in my area. Maybe in the States or other countries they might be available in other stores, but here they're only available in Canadian Tire. Or you can buy them on Amazon or eBay, but they're much more expensive there. So this is the main living space that we spend our time. And there is the tree that's shoved in the corner. Oh my goodness, it's so lit. I love this tree. Excuse me. And then we've got there is the dragon fruit that's going crazy in the window. And this is my my orchid wall. This is where I put my orchids that are in bloom, or the ones that I want to pay more attention to, because this is where I sit right here. I come home from work and I get my laptop out and I sit right there. So if I'm commenting to you, chances are I'm right here looking at these orchids and watching TV. Above the TV we have a garland that has lights on it. That's new. Also, this whole entertainment unit is new. The TV was just floating on the wall before, so it just feels like it's supposed to be now. We've got all kinds of ornaments just out and about, doing their thing. So that is it. That is the tour of my house for Christmas. I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you all a safe and happy Christmas, happy holidays, and hopefully you get to spend time with some family and have some memories. And yeah, again, send me your photos of your displays or make videos and tag me in them. But add them to Instagram and tag plants and things. I would love to see them. Merry Christmas, everyone. Name Garden Center, the one closer to myself, and the flowers on this one actually get a little bit smaller as they age, as they go up the flower spike. Where the other one that was at the other garden center, they were